for that 7-Up pound cake recipe? Come on in and follow. We're going to need 5 eggs. So we're going to need 3 cups of sugar. You want to do 3 cups of sugar level. Say, if you love butter. I love butter. And so when we get that butter in there, we want to also let that blend together, and you want it to where it's nice and fluffy. Everything is nice and fluffy. Your sugar and butter is blended together. And then one at a time, you're gonna add those eggs in there. You're gonna do your 1 egg in at a time. Make sure your eggs are room temperature. You don't want to use anything cold. Make sure your butter is room temperature. It makes the cake so much creamier, so much delicious, and it won't be all dense and stuff when you bake it. 1 more egg, you guys. Yummy. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't it look absolutely good already? It looks good. Now I'm going to turn my mixer off, and I'm going to lift my handle up, and then I'm going to scrape the sides of my bowl to make sure that we get all that in blended well good together. That's what we want right there. It to be blended, all that butter and all that goodness to blend right in. Okay, let that back down, and we're gonna let that blend some more there. So as that gets nice and creamy, you guys, you want to put in 3 tablespoons of lemon extract. This gives that cake that nice lemony taste. So you include that in. And then we got our lemon extract in there. You want to put in 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and you want that level as well. 3 cups of all-purpose flour level, and you sprinkle it in just a little at a time. If you can remember, this cake only calls for 6 ingredients. Just remember what those 6 ingredients are, and you got it going on in your measurement. Let that well blend. Remember to clean up after yourself. It makes it a whole lot easier when you do. Now you will need 7-Up. Is this a 7-Up cake, you guys? You're going to need some 7-Up. And you're going to need 3/4 cups of 7-Up. So you're going to need 3 of these. Or you can do almost a cupful and you'll have your 3/4 cups as well. So you pour it really slowly. And you're going to need 3 of these. Right now, it's so nice and fluffy and creamy, y'all. You're going to need you a spatula and make sure that all those ingredients are well blended. Make sure everything is well blended. So you go along there and you spin it around in there and make sure that flour gets in there really good. We want to make sure they get the most delicious cake they could ever eat and come back for more. You're going to bake it at 325 for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Use a toothpick to assure that it's done after you bake that time, and you should have a very delicious cake. The message I have for you today I hope it will touch your heart in so many ways. move you, encourage you, lift you, and cause you to rethink everything about your life differently on today. Do y'all know that the enemy hates light? The enemy hates light. That's why he spends so much time trying to steal your glow. And I just came to tell somebody, do not allow the enemy to steal your glow. You are created with a purpose. The Bible calls you light. And don't hide your light under a bushel. Let your light shine so that every man, every woman in the earth that see it, they want to know who your God is. They want to know why you shine. Now you know why the enemy spends so much time trying to rob you of your light. He's trying to steal your glow. Yeah, that glow that touches people, that changes lives, that moves on people's heart, and that brings forth love in the earth. You know, God is love, and God is the ultimate light. When he's on the scene, everything that is dark is illuminated. And that's what my message is for you today. We are to be little G's in the earth, little lights, and we're supposed to operate in love, his love, and change lives in that way.